What's up, YouTube? Dedraw here. I'm here with
Jason.
And he got top 16 at the remote regional playing plants, right?
Yeah, so that was enough for an invite, but I didn't get a mat or a deck box. But so we're playing the new list of plants. It's 60 cards. So for the new stuff, we're playing 1 bloom, 3 seeds, and 1 beetle.
Yep.
So this is like the best way to play this, minimizing the bricks. This is the one brick you don't want to see, but you need this to bridge into the combo. So this is essential, but this is the one brick you don't want to see. This is really strong. It played through a lot of hand traps this weekend, and it gets you, the link gets you through to a lot of follow-ups. So this is really, really strong.
Okay.
And then for the aroma stuff, we're playing winds, blend, 2 laurels, and 3 rosalinas.
Yep.
And so this card is a really strong normal summon. It gets you to the laurel and it gets you to jasmine, and that's basically full combo. But I don't know if these ratios are right. Some people are cutting down the laurel, some people are cutting down the rosalina. It's probably the weakest normal summon in the deck, but it does get you to the combo. It plant locks you too, so that's the reason why it's not too strong.
Okay, that would make sense.
Yep. And then so, just as like an extender, we still play the 1 lone fire.
Yep.
And then, of course, you know the best normal summon in the game. 3 loci, 1 twin, 1 sowing. There's an argument for 2 sowings, but I'm just on the 1 right now. And then the theory and stuff, we have this Colosseum, 3 lilies, and Regulus. This is a really powerful extender, and it helps you play through hand traps. You can sometimes just get to the Regulus right away, be able to plant in your hands.
Right.
And this is just a really good extender in general to play. So we're on 3, and then Regulus is the Omni if you can get to it without plant locking, and then this Colosseum is the bridge. And then the Rika stuff. This ratio I think is figured out. The other stuff is, people are still working on it, and I'm still working on it as well. But for the Rika stuff, we just play 1 petal. So a lot of the normal summons in the deck just get you to what you need anyway, and petal is just one of the weaker normal summons in the deck, and you can get to it in the combo in general. 3 princess, really good extender. The negate, really good card. 1 still drop, 2 Mudan, sheet, and then we're on 2 glamours and 2 concons. And so the reason why it's not 3 glamours is because there's a lot of ways in the deck to already get to your combo, and you don't have like a tribute outlet to tribute for the glamour anymore. And so like 2 glamours is probably good enough with everything else.
Okay.
Yep. And then so for the non-engine, we're playing Called by 1 for 1, 3 dies. So this is how you access the loci right here. So this is probably the strongest start in the deck because it gets you to loci. Okay. And then this gets you to any of your level 1 plants, and it depends on the situation. But this card was really good. Called by, just self-explanatory for the hand trap format. 3 crossouts, 3 talents, again hand trap format. So these cards are probably necessary.
Right.
And then the rest of the deck is the hand traps, and so I was on 2 nibs this weekend. This card came in pretty clutch against, it's really good against a lot of decks right now, and people don't respect it enough because it's a card that you don't, it is in a lot of decks, but it's just really something that people aren't playing a lot of, right? Right. So a lot of decks can play through it, right? So then we're on 1 ogre, 1 mortar, 1 veiler, cross out targets, but also still really strong. 3 imperms, really good. I'm main decking 3 drolls actually. I think it's actually another card that people don't respect enough right now. Right. And this helps a lot of decks. And then 3 ash. Yep. Yep. And then so that is the main deck, and I'll just move on to the extra deck here.
Alrighty.
Okay, so the extra deck I think is figured out in plants. Our space is super tight, right? So these are the new ones. These cards are, this one gets you to blend, and this card's really insane for follow-up. This card help me OTK, advantage. It's a non-targeting banish. It's really insane. It's probably one of the best cards in the game. Right. One of the best additions. Soldier. So this is the bridge that you need in the evil seed stuff. Really strong. Dance. This card was really good for me this weekend. It milled too many plants. Dryas and Healer. 3 Jasmines. Again, this card's crazy. Melius again to Bang Lancer. 2 Strenna. Right. And then the 2 boss XYZs. And then for the side deck, so this deck is really weak to back row, and I was just thinking that it's best just to have as much back row hate as possible. Okay. And so we were on 2 Cosmic Harpies, 2 Storms, and 3 Evenlies. these are just good board breakers in general, but again, back row is usually the issue with this deck.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, and then we're on the thrust, and these are the thrust targets, and then I play the Jasmine. I think I'm gonna take this out, take this out for a Cosmic, and then a Rose Whip as well.
Okay.
Which again, a lot of the way to beat this deck is through spells, and so this card came in really clutch, especially against Tenpai, which I played against 4 times, and I beat. This deck's really good against Tenpai. I would say, like, if you're gonna play this deck and you're expecting a lot of Tenpai, yeah, I would pick this deck, and yeah, that is the profile.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Do you want to give any shout outs?
Shoutouts to Cole, another plant player.
You guys seen him before.
Shout out to Dead Draw,
Yeah.
the YouTube channel, subscribe. I guess Quan as well.
No one likes Juan.
Yeah. That's a profile.
All right. Thank you.